America, we're talking about rappers who degrade women. And we just told you about the Chicago priest who's taken out billboards attacking rappers for their sexist lyrics. Joining me now is a rapper who says those ads have it all wrong. Shala Esquire is with the Chicago-based group Qualo. Now, Shala, I got to ask you something because I'm trying to understand this. And I want to put up on the screen one of the lines from one of your songs. It says, "I left a hoe in bed sucking her thumb." Now, why would you speak about a woman in that way?
Okay, first of all, I did not say that I was offended by the billboard.
Okay.
So that's a media slang. All right. Now repeat that line because it's four of us. Qualo is four.
Okay.
So
I left the hoe in bed
today.
sucking her thumb.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because that's what she was and that's what I did.
But see,
so it's not referring to women as hoes. It's referring to that person.
But here's what I'm trying to figure out, though. If you were walking down the street and someone called your mother that, or called your sister that, or let's say called your daughter that, will your response be, hey, he's just making the statement, it's really no big deal? Would you be offended?
Yeah, because none of them are hoes.
Okay.
But if somebody called a hoe, then it'd be what it is.
But Shala, come on now. Come on now. You know that is sexist.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
No, but you know it's sexist. And why would you refer to women that way? Why? What's the value of it?
Okay, you're saying we refer to women that way. What I'm saying is I refer to hoes as hoes, bitches as bitches, women as women, queens as queens, races as races, black men as black men, niggas as niggas. You refer to people as they represent themselves. And that is America. And that is the world. And that's what people do.
So if somebody said...
you're kind of putting words in our
No,
mouth.
actually, I'm not. So if somebody decided to call you any one of those words based upon how you're talking tonight, you would say, well, that's just how they feel about me. Shala, I want to play something for you. Diana Ross, a legend in the music business. All right? We all listen to her music right now. I want to play what she said at the BET Awards just on Monday night regarding this very issue.
I want to say this, that we do not have to say the F word. We do not have to pump and grind. We do not have to do some of these things to have longevity in our career.
Now, here's a legend in the music industry, somebody who, again, we listen to her stuff, it's considered classic music. You're putting out music that's being distributed all across the world, and people are making determinations based upon that. How can you just sit here and say it's really no big deal? I'm not really referring to all women. It is sexist. It is wrong.
I'm not saying it's no big deal, and I'm not saying, all I'm saying is...
But why do you justify
it?
Why do you justify it?
First of all, Diana Ross would not have made that statement if the problem did not exist. So she's telling women, or whether she's telling women who degrade themselves that they don't have to. So that proves our point. That proves rap's point. We are only telling you what is so. That's it. We should talk about, let's stop like trying to attack rappers. Let's talk about America. Let's talk about the culture of America, and let's talk about what creates this. Let's talk about the violence that we all enjoy.
Shala, we've been talking
about some real issues.
Shala, we do talk about those issues, but the reality is there are people who listen to this music and they are offended. And look, sexism did not begin with hip-hop. We all know that. But you are advancing it. You are no different than the porno magazines, and it is offensive, and it is wrong, and frankly, you should be more respectful when it comes to women. Now, come on. You can't buy it.
Okay.
You can't buy it. You just can't just toss it out there.
Look, on one side, the song you're referring to is Pockets, and we're saying watch your pockets to watch these kind of women if you listen to the whole song, number one. Number two, we have a song called Coco that celebrates the beauty of women of color. This is Qualo you're talking to. You're not talking to some ignorant rap group.
And Shala, I understand that, but that's the dysfunction with music. On one song, you say, let me celebrate them. With another song, let me degrade them. What I'm saying is, I want you to celebrate them completely and not degrade them. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate you joining us, man.
Dude, do you even listen to hip-hop? Do you even sound like
it? Shala, I'm 38 years old. I listen to hip-hop all my life, and what I'm saying is I know offensive when I hear offensive. But I certainly appreciate you joining us and explaining your side. Thanks a bunch. Hey, folks, next, what everybody's been talking about endlessly this week, Paris Hilton out of jail.